Today, it is a beautiful day for a review. My name is Joe, and this is the Joe is Hungry channel, where today we're headed to McDonald's to check out their new snack wrap, bring it back to the studio, rip it all apart, give it the score that we think it deserves right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Now it's time for the ever-present birthday shout-outs. Twitch streamer, Vilified Peanut, happy birthday to you, and many more to come. Dave, aka Half Demon, my friend, happy birthday to you. Hudson, happy belated 14th birthday. Justin, happy birthday, and thank you for supporting the channel. Kristen, Ryan wishes you a very happy birthday. And Leslie, thank you for supporting the channel, and I wish a very happy birthday to you. YouTuber Ken Chugs, happy birthday to you. Gianna, Catherine, Jose and AJ, Tom, Robin, Isabel, Jack, and Andrew, I want to wish each and every one of you a very hungry happy birthday. With that business out of the way, it's time to head over to McDonald's and pick up a few snack wraps, which come in two versions. The ranch snack wrap, and that is what we're doing today, and the spicy wrap, which we're not doing today. The ranch snack wrap is constructed with one McCrispy chicken strip, shredded cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, ranch sauce infused with garlic and onions on a soft flour tortilla. If you're a heat seeker and want a spicy wrap, they just replace the ranch sauce with spicy pepper sauce. A single ranch version will compromise your diet with 390 calories. I have the full nutritional information for both on the screen and in the description below. Each one of these a la carte, hot or not, will pinch you for $2.99, or you can make it a medium combo for a whopping $9.19 before taxes in Georgia. And this includes 2 snack wraps, a medium fry, a medium drink of your choice. The big question I have here, are these things worth all the hype? Will they even pass the Joe is Hungry temperature test? We're about to get to the moment of truth when we roll the drive-thru at McDonald's in Cartersville, Georgia. Wish me luck this time.
Have you used McDonald's now today?
Yeah, could I get 5 snack wraps?
5 snack wraps?
Yeah, 5.
With ranch or with spicy pepper sauce?
Oh, ranch, I'm sorry.
Anything else?
That's all I need.
If everything is for my train, it'll be $16 for the first one now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like your videos, bro.
I appreciate it. I've got my snack wraps. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Snack wrap number 1 is 143.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Snack wrap number 2 is 152.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Snack wrap number 3 is 146.8 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've been watching my channel any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better. I would have liked to seen these things a little bit hotter than this. In all fairness, they are mixing hot and cold ingredients. So McDonald's, Cartersville, Georgia 20, you passed the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to unwrap the wrap. Take a deep look inside, tear these things all apart, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, McDonald's, you passed on that temperature test. I am glad for that. You can take that to the bank. But can you make these things the same size when we take off for the packaging? In other words, set the tear on the scales. Snack wrap number 1 is 5.20 ounces or 147 grams. Snack wrap number 2 is again 5.20 ounces or 147 grams. Snack wrap number 3 weighs in at 4.80 ounces or 136 grams. Well, the difference between the heaviest and the lightest is actually less than 10% of the average weight of all three. So today, McDonald's, you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, McDonald's, they don't offer any serving weights in their nutritional information. There is little more I can do about that except add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a middle of the road 59 cents an ounce. which leads us on to the next test, the one and only, the Joe is Hungry Big Reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what they'd have you believe it looks like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Well, we've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. Not an insanely bad price for what you're getting. As far as what it looks like, it only very, very remotely resembles its ad photos in a sort of cup half empty kind of way. And also when you saw in the reveal that they had some ingredient distribution issues. In other words, they put one ingredient up on the end and the other ingredients in the other end. We can do better than that. Well, that leads us on to the next test, the one and only, the Joe is Hungry Bite Test. So it is, bite test, engage. The flour tortilla seemed fresh, and it did hold up relatively well. The chicken strip was savory and had a little bit of crispiness left over, much like it did when I reviewed it a few weeks ago. The lettuce was cool, fresh, and crispy and tended to fall in your lap when you open the wrappers up. I can see the shredded cheese, but I think they could have been just a little bit more generous with that. The ranch sauce could have been a little bit better distributed. I get a great big mouthful in the first bite and almost none in the rest of the wrap. With that being said, we need to head back to the parking lot, see what happened with Shadow Joe, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneakadoodle Bite. Sneakadoodle Bite number 1. Sneakadoodle Bite number 2. Sneakadoodle Bite number 3. I can taste the chicken. I would have liked to have seen it a little bit hotter, but it is what it is. A little light on the cheese. I can taste the lettuce. It is cool. And the ranch sauce is there, but it seems kind of light too. So let's go ahead and give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. McDonald's. Although you seem to have issues with construction, like evenly distributing the ingredients, it's not a bad flavor combination. Not even a terrible deal. But in the end, it really, to me, doesn't rise above mid-level fast food. So today, I'm gonna have to go 5.3. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully, I will see you in the next video.